My story began just how all of ours did, at the Big Bang. Or maybe it is before the Big Bang, because we don't know what is before the Big Bang. Maybe God, maybe a gorilla wearing a tutu made of marshmallows. Anyway, as the universe expanded, the elements that composed my body started to form. I'd pecked out of my shell, eaten it, as well as my younger siblings, and grown to a full, healthy human being. 2022 years later, we've reached the present moment. Next, I will discuss how I amassed my fortune. Due to the famous law, time equals money, and the 1.3% interest rates, my net worth had accumulated, 6% of this accounting for my bodily mass of uranium. Because uranium is money, money is uranium, and there is uranium in my cranium. As a baby, I was below average when it came to height. It didn't help that I had only grown by a measly 0.3 centimeters since then. At the time of this recording, I'm studying for my A-levels, which are philosophy, maths, and economics. But look, the first three letters spell PME, which stands for please milk eggs. Since uranium turns eggs into milk, I can profit from my bodily mass of uranium. However, I still have a height problem. I managed to come up with two possible solutions for this. Firstly, the medieval torture rack. On one hand, it would increase my height. On the other hand, it would cause back problems and dismembered limbs. The other option was height increase pills. While it didn't increase my height by as much, the side effects were a lot less severe, being a slight loss of vision and a little bit of cancer. Nothing I couldn't handle. Unfortunately, the cancer ended up being more of a problem than I thought, and it took over my entire body and caused my untimely death. It was only on my deathbed that I realized it was okay to be small, after all, and that my stigma over my own height is actually the product of a society with dysfunctional ideas around masculinity, that I valued my self-worth on physical attributes such as height. By this point it was too late. My struggle for height had been the end of me, and my constant amassing of wealth led me to only feel emptier and emptier inside.